A professor of mine, she often used to tell us that we are wounded healers. We are in the profession of healing those who are wounded while being wounded ourselves. And I think I resonate with that. I mean, all of humankind is wounded, that is the human condition. And then some of us go along to take our wounding and use it for the healing of others. And I suppose I'm one of those. And trauma is something that is very, very close to my heart. It has always been an area of interest for me, and particularly so in working with men and women who have experienced trauma. It could be trauma of any kind, whether PTSD or complex trauma. But what is really close to my heart is working with sexual trauma, and it could be either child sexual abuse or sexual assault experience in adulthood, but that is an area that I feel very drawn to, and I do work with a lot of people who have experienced that. And I think in a sense for this particular kind of wounding and trauma, therapy is quite significant, if not in any other way, in this particular way, in the sense that I work with a lot of people who have experienced sexual abuse, and one thing that I have repeatedly heard from them is, Shilpa, yes, the abuse was traumatic, true, but the way the people responded to me when I disclosed my abuse to them, that was far more traumatic. And painful as it is, that seems to be more the norm than the exception. And so often therapy becomes the place where many a client experiences validation for the very first time. Where for the very first time their story is believed without any condition. And offering that kind of witness to the suffering of one, I don't suppose one can put a price on that. And it has been a privilege for me to witness the story, the courage, the pain, the resilience of many such wounded fellow travelers, you could say.